ultimately not the result that you want going up against this team, and it ends up being the 4-game skid. You still have eight assists on the night, 2 goals, showing the just adversity for you to come out of a game where you're getting a lot of face guarding against you. Just what were you seeing from the defense in the first half, and how did you kind of transition that for your offense to flow?
Yeah, I think that, credit to them. I think, they came out of the gates flying and, played a great game. They're a really good team. I think a lot better than their record shows. They've been in a lot of close games. So, we knew it was going to be a battle. I guess for their defense, what we were seeing, they were really pressing out, just trying to make it difficult to get some swings and get the ball. In the first half, and then the second half they were doing the same, but we kind of adjusted a little bit, using it to our advantage. Just making sure the picks there on time, and I think we got some good looks in the second half from it. So it was just more playing together, a lot of communication. I think the past couple of games, even we've got out slow. We played good second halves, but to win in this league, you got to play 60 minutes. So it's a work in progress, but we got to fix it soon.
How do you fix it? How do you make it a priority for the first quarter to be a dominant offense?
Yeah, you got to come prepared. I think that's first and foremost. Training throughout the week and practice, you got to prepare for 60-plus minutes. So, I think that's the mindset going into this bye week, and also moving forward is just train and prepare for a full game, and then come out and next game we got to come out flying right out the gate, and we got to be hungry. We got to be that team we were in the beginning of the season, and we just haven't been good enough these past couple of games. But we're definitely focused and moving on to the next one.
One of the things that Coach brought up pregame was how you guys had to get Doug Jamieson off platform. It didn't feel like throughout that first half you really were able to get the looks on the crease that you guys wanted for the more efficient shots. Would you agree? And how did Jamieson's play really make it hard for you guys on offense?
Yeah, he's a great goalie, and to go back to it too, they have they're a great team offensively. They have a great defense as well. So I think we were getting a couple good looks, but to be honest, he was playing great. Their defense was playing great, but at the same time, when we were getting great looks, I think if you look back at the tape, we were missing the net a lot. And just shots we want back, but at the same time, we weren't missing the net. Just because, they were forcing us and pressuring us, and, credit to them, they were all over us in that first half. So, like I said before, we just got to be hungrier, and, it's do or die now. So, we got to have that mindset every game.
Now next week you get a bye, so that's nice for the reset. But then the week after that, you're going to be taking on Georgia, pretty hot team going through the back stretch of this season. I mean, how do you prepare for that team at home?
Yeah, I mean, you look at our past 2 games against them this season, we've came out on top, but they were both battles. And I mean, you look at them now, and they're rolling offensively, defensively, goaltending. It's all clicking for them. So we just got to know, like we said before, every team in this league's great. So you got to prepare for every team, but especially a hungry and hot Georgia team right now. We got to really dig down deep, watch the film, train hard, and then come out ready to go right from the opening whistle.
You get to the 100-point mark on this season in the National Lacrosse League. I know you often talk about the individual accolades not being important for you, but just think about going back to senior year of college for yourself and telling that version of you that you would score 100 points in box lacrosse. I mean, how does it feel to come all this way in a sport that is kind of the same but also entirely different from one you played your whole life?
Yeah, it's definitely a really, cool moment. I think it was a little bittersweet today because most importantly it was winning that game, and obviously we didn't. But, I think it really is a testament to, my coaches in the past, players I played with in the past, coaches now, management as well as players I'm playing with now. It's a testament to them. There's a lot of things that go unnoticed with players, what they've been doing. And I don't think they get the credit they necessarily deserve, but it is a real honor, and it's a really cool moment. But at the same time, like I said, it's that's all it is just that's more personal, and what's more important is the team, obviously, right? So it's bittersweet because I'd rather would have had the win today.
I mean, you kind of just reminded me of the fact this is your third now meeting against one of your former college teammates in Lyle Thompson. I mean, what is that relationship like through the first 2 games, and what is it going to be like in this third one?
He's an awesome guy. I think if you talk to anyone about Lyle, he's a very down to earth, very nice, respectful person, and I have nothing but great things to say about him. We were best friends in college and still are. And just playing against, we love competing, both of us, right? So we're obviously friends, really good friends, but at the same time, when that whistle blows, we both want to win. It's just what's in us, and I think the past couple of games have been competitive. Like I said, we obviously have that friendship where we, catch up quick after the game. But, before the game and until that last whistle, it's more just focusing on our team, not really, catching up or anything like that. So we're just going to go, I'm sure he's going to do the same, but I'm just going to go and prepare and just thinking about the game, not that type of stuff.